Hello everyone, Eric Lima here. You're watching my second chapter and channel, my YouTube vlog of 2018, being derived from my original vlog of the People's Lima, aka TPL. This is EML77 TV. This is episode 160. How's everyone doing out there? Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. And this is a somber episode that I never thought I would do. Not as somber. Well, actually, it is very somber, but didn't expect this to happen. And I was at work, and I was on my 15-minute break at work at the mall earlier this morning at 10:45. I usually take my break around that time. And I decided, well, I'll go on my phone and check my emails. And check my email. My pastor, the Reverend David A. Lima, sent an email, which was some sad news that a gentleman that went to our church for about over a year now. He suddenly passed away. He was found dead in his apartment, but he was not just a member of our church, a member of the church I go into, but he was also a legend in the South Coast here in New Bedford, Massachusetts, for Haven, in this area. He was a radio personality from Fun 107, WBSM, and Easy 99.1. J.R. Reitz passed away. He was only 66 years old. His legacy, he was a legend. He started off in Fun 107 in 1994, doing the show J.R. and Kuchenbacher Show. And it has been a huge hit since. And Sharon Fargarin, who joined them later on to do the news, and she was part of that morning show until she passed away in 2009 due to cancer. And JR, his voice was unforgettable on the radio station, especially in Fun 107. Used to listen to him and Kuchenbacher and Sharon back in the day. Did everything from the Back in the Day Cafe, and just he was a DJ. He did the news and everything else, and his voice was unforgettable. And he walked into our church one day last year, and I almost didn't recognize him. And I found out that, and I heard his voice. I said, "That's JR from Fun 107. Can't believe he's here." So I got a chance to talk with him, be friends with him, and he was really one of the nicest guys you're ever going to meet. He was really one of the coolest guys ever. I know that he's a great friend, a great dude. Always has something good to say when I, put him up my Facebook statuses. He always has something good to say. I mean, he loved the Lord. He started going to church, loved God, and I'm glad he's up in the heavens right now. I'm sure he's with Sharon doing their own Fun 107 morning show up there on radio station in the sky. And I was really stunned to hear this news because he was a good friend. In the short amount of time I got to know him, really quiet guy, and it's going to be very strange not seeing him anymore. And but he was a legend here in New Bedford, Fun 107. Like I said, mentioned on the on Fun 107 morning show. I mean, that's where you guys start, and it just made Fun 107 the music station that it is today here in New Bedford. And my thoughts and prayers go out to the Reitz family, also to the Fun 107 WBSM families, Michael Rock and Gazelle and everybody else, Taylor Cormier. I've known Taylor for quite a while too. It's still mind blowing that people that I know. This is like the sixth person that I've known that recently passed away in the last 8 years. Actually, the last 6 years. During the 6 years, from 2012 to 2018, I've lost 6 friends. You talk about a friend per year. I've lost 2 people that I've known in 2012. My biological mother and Mark Supernaut passed away in 2012. 2013 was one of my after-school program counselors, Susan Manning, passed away. And then last year, my cousin Frankie, and and my other good friend Johnson Sariva from the ship's capsizing, and now recently J.R. Reitz. All I can say is, JR, I'm going to miss you, buddy. You've been a great friend to me, especially on Facebook. You know, for the short amount of time I've known you, you've always been a good guy, very quiet, but you always have a good heart. You have a passion for the South Coast. A lot of people loved you, and from what I'm reading from others' posts, that they loved you. You're a legend, but your legacy live on forever in Fun 107 and WBSM and Easy 99.1. And I know I didn't see you didn't see you yesterday. I wish I did, but you know, it's really difficult to describe into words when someone you've known for quite a few years passes away, and you don't know how to put it in perspective. Life's too short. Don't waste it. You know, basically that's what my pastor wrote in his email. When I got the email, and you know, my sister Jari, when I came home, my sister Jari goes, "What happened to JR?" I said, "No, you didn't get the email?" So my parents were shocked, were stunned. It was all of a sudden, the man was 66 years old. The man was a legend here, and it's been difficult to describe it. So all I can say is condolences and prayers go out to the family, JR's family, and friends, colleagues, fans, and I was thankful to get to know him. He was really a cool guy. We're all going to miss him. I'll miss the chats of sports that we had with our Patriots and with the Red Sox Yankee thing. He going into Yankee fan, and I let that slide because he's a good guy. You know, he was gracious in congratulating the Red Sox winning the World Series when they won it this year, and I was very, very happy about that. And it's good, a good guy like J.R. Reitz. So, J.R., we miss you, we love you, and I know you're in a better place right now. I know, and say hi to Sharon for all of us up there in heaven, and say hi to my cousin Frankie while you're there, as well as my biological mother and my friend Mike Supernaut. I'm sure they're waiting for you with open arms. And my friend Susan Manning as well. Rest in peace, J.R. Reitz. You will be missed, sir. That's all for today. God's blessings to all of you out there. Catch you on the flip side. So long for now.